All right, now we're going to play the opposite way, guys. There's no trigger, right? We have a cross that formed below. We have a 2 minute, I'm sorry, a 1 minute and a 30-second cross. So I'm going to test this. My stop would be either below here or below this support. So let's test this out. Let's see what happens. This is pre-FOMC or FOMC trading we're doing here. So it is risky. There's my first TP. Come on. Oh, it just teased it. It almost hit it. There you go. Come on. Take it, take it, take it. There's the first one. Let's get to that second one. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. And this is how we use this. All right, it's flipping trend. You see the trend flip? We saw the cross, and we're catching the other move on the other side. All right, now it needs to break through this 35 to see more continuation up, and then we have room to go back up. All right. So I'm got zero bias. I look for my setups. Obviously, we didn't have a blue trigger, but it didn't matter. I had the 1 minute cross. It overtook that bearish cross and then flipped. And we had a 30-second cross. And we have this 15-minute 3 bar support down here. So I took that as a potential push back up. And let's see how far up she goes before she decides to flip back down and retest this 1 minute and maybe break it and come back down. Right, because right now what I'm seeing, right, this could be a higher low or higher, yeah, a higher low, and this could be our new swing low right here. That could potentially be either a higher low or a lower low. And I think I said this one wrong. This is a potential lower high. I had to correct myself there. If you zoom out, we can see it. So there's the retest of that one. Right, I love playing retests, so I am tempted to add some down here for that bounce. Let's re-add the two. Let's do this. We're gonna test this out. I re-added the two that I already got out of. And now I'm gonna adjust my TP. And if it loses, it loses. And I'm perfectly fine with that. Now I'm adjusting my TPs to my new average price, right? Now we got a purple there, but there's no cross. We're stuck in between range. So this could easily be another range play. And we could be stuck here until it fully retests this and shoots up, or retests it, breaks it, and comes right back down and challenges this 15-minute here. So I currently have my stop right down below 1906. So if it's an L, it's an L, and it's okay because we will learn from our losses, right? That's a key important thing for us to learn, is to accept losses and learn from the losses. So there it comes back down. It's retesting that 1 minute again. All right, let's see what happens. I'm down 120. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna add a couple more. I'm almost at my max cons for this 50K. This is a 50K. And if it's an L, it's an L. And I'm okay with it. And then let's see, I'm gonna adjust my TPs. There's the test. And if it holds and breaks below, I could easily flip it as well. And I might do so. This is how I tend to play sometimes. Dun, dun, dun. But I need to see it break and hold, right? That's my key. Break and hold. It's retesting it. It loves to retest these crosses. If it can hold above it, that's a good sign. And when you see crosses like this, you see this cross here, and now you see this cross here, that's just telling me we are definitely in a range, but now we are potentially going to push down because their crosses are above. Now it has to fight this cross and this cross since it reclaimed it on the down move. And you can see the trend flipped. So we got a little bit of a push, could not break the full range that was up here. Now we had down, but it's retesting that one. Now I always expect those crosses to get retested at some point. Sometimes same day, sometimes the next day. But let's see what happens here, y'all. Let's see. All right, it's looking weak. It is looking weak. It's rejecting this cross right here. So sometimes, if you're using the indicator, and this is something I show my one-on-ones, you can mark it so you have a visualization of it, right? Right now we can see it's holding below. So it's not a good sign for the long right now. And there it goes. And we may flip it, may reverse it, and we may play that down move again. There's if it holds and breaks, I'm going to reverse. Let's see. And this is pre-FOMC trading. Pre-FOMC trading is super duper risky. There it goes, hold below. I'm down 200 bucks on the play. Let's see what happens. If it holds below, 11 seconds, 10 seconds. Come on. Now may reverse it, and let's just have some fun here. This is pre-FOMC trading, so it's still going to be very volatile, very risky. I'm just playing evals. I am not playing my actual funded accounts. and it closed below, but that next one popped back up. So I am tempted to reverse it, but at the same time, I kind of want to wait and see because it's a this is there you go. See, look, this is a bullish wick right here, and there's that push back up. Let's see if it can reverse and hold. If it can break back above that cross, then we may see an attempt back push up. There it goes. Oh man, this is getting spicy. This is getting spicy. Let's see what happens there. It comes back down to retest that one again. Bounce up. Didn't eliminate the 1 minute. The 1 minute held. And when they get it invalidated, it will erase. And there's another cross. So you see we have one cross, two cross, three cross. So right now it's battling this one. And now it's going to fight this new one that's trying to form right here. This one right here. Look at that. Look at it go. Look at it flip. This is why we have to be patient sometimes and willing to take risks. But accepting the L, understanding where our stop loss will be, and being able to take the L. There we go. We're green again, guys. We're green again. Let's see what happens. It's getting close to my first TP. Let's see if it has strength. It's 2 points away. There it goes. Come on, just a little more. There's the first TP. All right. There we go, first TP. All right, let's get for that second one. The second one's a little bit up there. It's got to fight this purple candle to get to the second one. So I'm having my doubts on it. But it is what it is. If it doesn't, I kind of feel tempted to just go break even at this point. But I kind of just want to let it play out. And now it's going to retest. It might come back down to retest these crosses, and it could re-enter range. Um, but I'm liking the strength of it because if you look at it here, this is our swing low. This is our higher low now. So let's see if it can hold above these crosses, and then we can see that fight to overtake this purple candle, which would be a failed bearish move, and then we may see continuation back up. Remember, this is analysis, so this is all I'm doing is reading my indicator with the chart in combination with the crosses to kind of gauge. So it already overtook this one, overtook this one, and you can see that first kind of retest on it, accepting it so far. If it can continue to stay and accept it, we may see continuation up. And if it doesn't, it'll just retest and we just see cross after cross after cross. And we just may see a slow grind up, or it may just be stuck in range until 9 o'clock, which we are 20 minutes away from. All right, let's see. Let's see. I want to see another retest, and it could retest here. It's about to cross again. And there's that push down, retesting this with the, excuse me, with the purple. Will it hold? And will it cross again? Because now it's getting tight. Now you can see it's getting tight. One cross, two cross, potentially another one. These two crosses are like almost together. So that's a nice little support area we have between here and here that held so far. Barely held, but it held. All right, let's see. Can it overtake this 927.75? And there's our blue. So now I definitely have a range read because I have two contradicting colors here. Now, if that blue gets overtaken, it's not going to look good for us. And I might get out of it because I'm not going to let it. If, obviously on the long, if you see a bullish candle, it overtakes our bullish candle. That's a failed bullish move. So now I have a clear stop. I can either have my stop below 20, below 18, or below 16. I would prefer it right below here. And there it goes. Come on. Get to the second. Get to the second TP, baby. You're just 4 points away, and then you fail down. I'm going to move my stop here at 20. Let's put it right below. Let's put it at 19. I'm going to put it at 19 exactly. 19 exactly would be like right here. And there it goes. Let's go. Let's go. Almost there. Just 3 points away from that second TP. Just 3 points. So I adjusted my stop because I have now a clear bullish candle that I know if it fails here, it's going to come back down. And I'd rather limit my loss. And there goes. Second TP hit. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's go. And we got to read this. This is definitely a longer clip. We got to read it. Look at it overtook this purple. Look at it. Look at it overtook it on this candle. Let's see how far she goes now. Let's see if there's another wall anywhere here. You got a little bit of a wall right here when this got overtaken. So now your next area would be a break of this area, 46 to 50 for potential continuation up. And now I'm going to trail. I'm going to move it by, let's see where this is at, 29. I'm going to put it right at 28, and now we're up $300 on our last two. Now I'm moving it my trail to 30, 50, and I am just gonna watch it go, see how far it can go. My trail would be, I'm going candle by candle on the 30-second. It should honestly be down here because this is the 1 minute at 26. But I don't like to give much back when I take trades. So I trail it closer. I go a little bit more, 32. If it breaks back down, I can see it get challenged to center. Um, but that's my style. That's my style. And I'm okay with it. I don't chase big win after big win. So currently I'm up $200 now, on those few trades. I had my patience. I accepted if there was going to be flipping an L. Had played the patience game when it came down and it looked like it wanted to close. It did close below. I want to show you guys this. It did close below. Ooh, there's a push up. All right, I'm going to trail it closer now. I'm going up. I'm up almost 90. Now I'm going to get trailed out at around $78 if it decides to. All right. So this candle right here, and I'm going to go over this because it closed below, but we look at the candle structure. This is a bullish wick. So I knew that this closed below with this kind of impulse up, and I saw that next one open up. I'm like, ooh, let me wait. Let me wait before I reverse the play. And then we saw the action continue up. That pretty much, saved the play. And I'm constantly doing this. When I'm doing this in Power Hour, I'm constantly analyzing what's going on. I'm gonna trail it a little closer now. There she goes. So I'm up 120 on 3 micros. Look at that movement. Look at what was I saying earlier, right? And I've come up with the term because some guys in Power Hour have been saying we're guessing, and I'm saying, well, if we're guessing, this is precision guessing. This is guessing at very, very high rate of winning. So I'm loving this. Look at that, up $130 with 3 micros. Currently up 260 for the day. Gonna trail a little closer now. Let's see where it goes. Let's see where she goes. She has room to run if she wants to, but there'll be some fight. There's 140. I'm going to trail it a little closer now. Comes back down. I'm only going to give back about $20. There you go. Keep going, baby. Keep going. Almost up 300 for the day. And there, trailed out. Trailed out. Nice little W. Nice analysis on what we were reading. We got to see our purple candle get overtaken. All right, I saw what we saw the range, right? This purple candle got overtaken, and then this one got overtaken, and you saw the push up. We have our candles that give us our clear gauge, our clear bullish and bearish candles. I know where my stops are going to be. I know what I'm looking for when there are breaks of our candles or breaks of our EMAs. It's super easy to follow, guys. If you guys are interested in this, we have the link in the profile. MOT Discord. It's a free Discord. We do Power Hour trades for free. We do the morning show where Max and Llama trade for free. We have an amazing community, a bunch of amazing mods. It's a fun place. Check us out, please. I feel like you won't regret it. Amazing coaches in there. We got these indicators that we use in tandem. Me and Logan in the Power Hour session, we use them together and trade together. And we're currently in a 12-day winning streak. Gee, I wonder how we did that. And it's just doing this, man. It's just analyzing, reading it, and we take our shots when we see them, and we take our shots when we see those levels get broken. We see the EMAs get broken, or I see my candles get broken. And if you have the indicator, you can follow my reads. You'll know what I'm looking at. And if you're a one-on-one student, you get a little bit additional sauce, some little tips and tricks that I use for PM session, some stuff that I look for, and you'll hear me one-on-one with you reading this with your chart in a live session so that when you are in Power Hour with me, you will know exactly what I'm looking at. Exactly what I'm looking at. But our, one-on-one isn't necessary either. In the quantum chat, we have the manual linked and pinned in there. We have a ton of additional information in there throughout the chat and pinned as well. So we're constantly active. We're very active in there between myself, the Owen who helped me put my brain into this indicator with the strategy, and also Logan. We're all three of us very active in there. So guys, check us out. Join the Discord. Like and subscribe to my Instagram, my YouTube. I'm trying to post content daily. There may be a day or two where I miss, but I love doing this. This is so much fun to do for me. This has made trading fun for me, stressless, and I feel like it's done that for some of my students as well. I've seen some of their success stories, and it's been an amazing ride. So I'll see you guys on the next trade next day, and peace out.